So, what is the plans for your firm? I mean, obviously you have the bot. We're talking about that in a moment. But when it comes to marketing in 2021, Facebook is a big part of your program. The bot actually works best with Facebook. It's integrating with other parts. But what plans do you have for business and marketing for your firm in 2021?
Yeah, I mean, the thing that I want to do, this is going to sound crazy, John, but I need a little bit of help from President Biden and Congress for this to be true. But we're releasing probably next week, we're going to be dropping TPS bot, and it's going to actually be able to ink retainers with your potential clients. And of course, you're going to have it in your bot as well, John. And it's going to be able to sign people and get a down payment from them to actually do TPS with your firm. So the bot's actually going to go out there and be a closer for you. Wow. And so in my own firm, my goal is to do 10,000 cases this year.
Whoa. I mean, is that, are those numbers the kind of things that you were doing previously, or is that like some huge jump up?
It's going to be a big jump, John, right? It's going to be a real big jump. I mean, I think that we would probably average, somewhere, this is our current average, is about $5,000 to $15,000 in value of cases, right? And these cases we're going to be looking at somewhere between $800 and $1,500. So we're coming way down in cost, but we're looking to go way up in volume. And I think the reason for that is that the shape of the immigration market in 2021 is going to change dramatically. It's going to go from complex and hard to simple and fast.
Yeah. And this both because the technology and because potentially if they have these pathways for DACA and TPS people, they're going to overcome a lot of the hurdles with not needing waivers, for example, and that kind of stuff, which opens up the process.
That's exactly right. And I mean, if you look at the numbers, John, of the people that are actually in these different categories, I mean, Venezuela TPS is 300,000. Central American TPS, I mean, it could be like between 1 and 3 million. It's sort of like tough to know some of that data, but it's certainly over 1 million people. Then if you have an adjustment for DACA, adjustment for current TPS, each of those groups sitting in the 700,000 to 800,000 range, and then finally that big path, that's going to be anywhere between 10 and 15 million people. There's only probably 10,000 immigration attorneys in the United States that do what we do, John. Like the numbers that we're going to have to push out of our firms is going to be crazy.
Yeah, one thing, the timing of the toolbox was a gamble to bring it out right near at least planning it when the election was happening, because it went Trump way, it'd be really bad. But now the Biden way, there's a lot of people going to be starting to call themselves immigration lawyers. Some of them just, screw people over and take money, but some of them really want to help, and there's a good market. So a lot of place for training and just getting the information out and learning how to connect with people and how to deal with the amount of volume, which your bot actually helps out with.